Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel Dr. Shami says. So in today's video I would be sharing the preparation plan of the PLAB 1. Recently I am done with my PLAB 1 and I would like to share out my guidelines, my tips and my assessments. Hope so it might be helpful for the people who are gonna appear in the exam in the upcoming months. First of all, as you all know that GMC has cleared that from August attempt onwards the PLAB would be shifted to the UKMLA based content map, but they have clarified that there won't be much differences from the original PLAB content, so you have to just keep preparing for it using the old material like the PLAB keys, PLABable, etc. So the first thing you have to keep in mind is how many months you have got for the preparation, and secondly whether you are gonna prepare it with some sort of job or you are sitting idle at the home, because this is very important and the most significant thing here. If you are gonna start preparation with some sort of job, then you must keep in mind that it will take some 4 to 5 months. But if you are sitting idle at the home and you are doing nothing, then 2 to 3 months would suffice. So for the preparation we have got different set of materials like the PLAB keys, the PLABables, and some even say the Madrian, but I got stick to only PLAB keys and then PLABable. So I would recommend that the PLAB keys and the PLABable is just more than enough. You need not to go for the Madrian, because the Madrian is bit of I must say the lengthy material, and it covers many extra informations that I don't think we need for passing the PLAB 1. So if you have got 5 to 6 months, you have to begin your preparation using the PLAB keys. Just find out the table of specifications that are basically roughly made, because there are no official I must say table of specification that states that how many number of MCQs are going to come from some particular portion. That is just roughly estimated based table of specification, but you might use that one as a just sort of a template so that you move in the right direction. So if you have got the 5 or 6 months, just begin with the PLAB keys, and you have to keep in mind that with whatever speed you might proceed, you have to finish the PLAB keys within 2 months, okay, so that you may get enough time for the PLABable. Once you will cover the topics from the PLAB keys, you might use the gems from the PLABable, or you might directly attempt the MCQs portion of the PLABable. One thing I would like to mention here, that the actual paper is more or less similar to the PLABable, so you have to stick to the PLABable Q bank. Just build out the concepts whether from the PLAB keys or the PLAB gems, and then apply that particular knowledge on the PLABable Q bank. And while solving the Q bank, you should not only focus upon marking the question right or something like that. You have to focus upon the reasoning, whether you have attempted a particular question right or wrong. You have to focus why it was right and why it was wrong, and in fact why the other options are wrong, because if you will proceed in this way, it will cover out a whole lot of other MCQs and other concepts of yours. So the key is that you do not just go blindly with the PLABable Q bank. You have to solve them, and you have to find out the reasoning in the comment section or the original PLABable explanations, that why particular option is right and why the other options are wrong. Because if you will proceed in this way, it will continually refresh your knowledge and will ultimately boost your confidence. So I was sharing the plan for those people who have got at least 5 to 6 months. You have to do the PLAB keys in around about 2 months, then you might proceed with the playable. And after doing the playable Q banks, you have to proceed with the mocks. The mocks are very very important, because not only you would be able to assess yourself that in how much time you are able to solve a particular paper, it will tell you that in which particular topic you are weak. Because while solving 180 questions, you are gonna have many questions as wrong, but right or wrong does not matter. It will weigh out that in which particular topic you are weak and which particular topic you have to revise again and again. So mocks is the best way to assess yourself and then ultimately revise those topics. And you have to there are some, I think, 22 playable mocks, and you have to solve the big mocks too. But you have to proceed solving these mocks in such a way that you might consider yourself as sitting in the actual exam and solving those 180 questions. Because at the end of the day, how good your preparation must be, if you are unable to cope up with the pressure at the exam day, and at that particular time when you are sitting solving the paper, you are filling the circles or boxes, whatever, that particular time will basically define your success, and you have to prepare yourself beforehand for that particular time. So plab keys, playable Q banks, then mocks, and then big mocks. That's all for the people who have got 5 or 6 months, or who are gonna prepare it with some sort of job. And those who are sitting idle at home and doing nothing, I think they could easily go with the 2 to 3 months. They would be able to cover whole of the course. For them, they might do the plab keys in 1 month or odd, and the next month must be used for completing the playable Q banks. But you have to at least keep in mind that last 20 to 25 days must be given to mocks. You might do a couple of mocks a day, or 1 mock per day, or proceed in the similar way. And as I have already mentioned, that by mocks you would not only enhance your speed of solving the questions, you would know that in which particular topic you are weak, and you have to revise that topic again and again, so at the day of the exam you do not forget any important thing about that particular topic. So in short, my advice is stick to plab keys and the playable. It doesn't matter how much time you are left with, 3 months or the 6 months, you could easily ace the plab if you make your proper schedule. Just stick to the schedule, revise the Q banks again and again, and ultimately solve the mocks. One more thing I would like to mention, there is an option of flagged questions. While solving the Q banks, you can flag as many questions as you can. And when I was preparing for the exam, I had got multiple flag questions, and at the and in the last 3 or 4 days I just revised those flag questions, and more or less whole of the course was being revised with ease with the help of only those particular flag questions. So you must flag as many questions as you can for the last few days revision. The flag questions must be taken as the last few days revision notes. So that's all from my side. Thank you for watching my video. Do subscribe my channel. In case of any queries, you may ask in the comment section. Allah Hafiz.